Welcome back here to Let's Play Hot Wheels Beat That. We're at the final tournament. And you know what we're gonna do? We already know what our goals are gonna be for this tournament. So let's go for them. Or at least one. I'm not gonna get points. You can't... I think the only way to really get points, to complete the points requirement for this particular tournament, is to throw one of the races and dedicate it entirely to getting points. Which we can't do if we want to play as Jackhammer, because we need to get first in every round to accomplish that. Let's see if we can do that. I'm going to try. I'm putting our success on the line here. This might end the same way that the last tournament did in the bowling alley. Also, I still don't get why the wheels turn gold. The wheels aren't... The wheels of Jackhammer are black, having the wheels of Bedlam, I believe I said this was. Bedlam are black, and... my god, this is so slow. In the car suck screen, but they're gold here. I don't know why. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to keep up. Bedlam 16 Angels here. Ah, I got two of them. We're still pushing our way forward, though. We don't have much in the way of raw speed. Oh man, that's never something I have to worry about. I'm never behind anybody, so I never have to worry about mines. It's weird. Although it wasn't a very big problem anyways. Let's see what we can do, though. Is that supercharged? I don't think anybody was supercharging anything. But I think I still have it. And here's our newcomer, our new opponent. It, in fact, does not seem to be that. Goodbye. Aha. But the whole golden tetrad is now here. Not in this one race, because Swoopito isn't here, because Swoopito is never here. But Swoopito never does anything. But on the other hand, do I want to use this? I think I'm gonna hold out for a boost or something. I'm surprised I can stay ahead though with such a lack of speed. Because if we have straightaways or anything anywhere, I'm gonna run into problems. I'm gonna be at a massive disadvantage. Even if I'm boosting like that, I'm behind everyone else. Like, I'm afraid of parts like this one. I have to get big enough to lead to not lose into these parts. Because I have minimum speed. This is the slowest car in the game. But so now I have 3 members of the Golden Tetrad here. So it turns out that the governor was also performing a search on their own. Performing a search for that. Away from everyone else. And in fact managed to independently find their way here. Either just because this is where we thought that was last time, so the governor came here. Or potentially because I built this. And this part is not a problem for me, because normally if I was in a faster car, like Battle Spec, that would mean I'm skipping a shortcut, where I jump onto the higher ring of this bend here. But since I can't get that in this car anyways, that's not a problem. That shortcut's fine to take. Of course, everybody else is going to take the shortcut behind me anyway, so I don't know if it makes any difference, really. So now everybody's going to take that shortcut, including myself. If I was behind others, that would be different. Battle Spec did it. They totally did it. Wow. They took the jump. Hopefully what's going to happen now is Battle Spec's going to... Oh, that is even worse. Oh, that is so... Yes, I did it! I hit reverse, so I might be able to make it around the loop, and I did. Perfect. I'm not sure if we're going to get along. I'm going to see if I can stay ahead right here, though, by not doing that jump. Oh, somebody put something in there? Or, I don't know what happened there. Oh, but jeez, if Battle Spec does that again, hopefully they won't. Not be a problem. But hopefully what I've done now is I'll bait them into taking that other shortcut, where they can't jump all the way up and skip that first loop. Whatever power up I get here though is probably, as I was saying, it was probably going to be useful, but it wasn't. Oh jeez! Governor! My god! Yeah, so Governor might have just been assuming that would be here since that seemed to be here last time, or... Darn. Come on. I did not supercharge that. Whoops. Okay. Ah, come on. Don't you dare. Let me get that supercharge. Let me get that boost. I think they got me. I don't think you can recover from that. I would have had it if I had that boost. If I had supercharged the boost, I should have, like I meant to. I might have one last shot with... Oh, come on! I was nowhere near that! It's only the first race, I could retry. But man, I had this too. That's what I was trying to say though, Governor... I have to leave the whole thing too. Darn! The Governor might have come here of their own accord, seeming to find there's some hint that is here, or they might have just come here as a guest, because that seemed to be here before. So I was trying to say for the past like 5 minutes. Darn, I could have done that too, and I would have done it, I'm pretty sure, if I had not accidentally forgotten to supercharge that boost. But man, I had some... They were playing dirty too, jeez. I mean, battle spec for one, just outright cheating. Which I managed to prevent them from doing again by opening up that shortcut, which is really convenient. Let me use your friction. And then playing real dirty on that loop twice. First time I managed to narrowly get through it just by hitting reverse and hoping that it would work, and it did, which was unthinkable. It's not helpful here. This is a straightaway. Well, until that happens. Best of singles. I was still ahead of everyone else though. Like I was in the front pack, so to speak. I didn't get enough power. Darn. Okay, so Battle Spec's actually down here this time. How did Battle Spec get up ahead that one time? Interesting enough, I seem to get ahead of everyone on here, too, if they don't do anything stupid here. The AI doesn't seem to like this part. It might be, actually, that because they're so fast, they just run to the wall the whole time and slow down. Whereas me being slower means I can actually hold the gas and, for the most part, not have to worry about anything stupid happening there. Just a guess. But it's... I think this is the first time I've ever had the entire Golden Petra out in one game, which is kind of cool. I still want to take a chance of going for power up there, because it slows me down. I can't let myself get slowed down anymore here. There's Battle Spec behind us right now, for instance. I need to conserve all the speed I can get on this straightaway. Just hoping that that one power up that I get will be worth slowing down is not a good idea, I don't think. I decided to call it ball return like this. I mean, who's going to see the inside of this super fancy ball return? There's some governor coming up again. Ah! I find it weird that getting hit while wearing a shield counts towards the whole giddy thing. Towards somebody being considered a rival. Okay, I'm gonna be very, very dismayed if he actually makes this jump. No, he slowed down a ton actually. That was weird. I can't imagine doing this on Inferno though. Playing as the slowest car against everything else going so much faster. Like, he deliberately chose this car because it would probably be one of the absolute hardest to actually win this tournament with, and get first in every single race in this tournament with, on top of that. Okay, this time we need to not make the same mistake. We're writing what went wrong. Nothing stupid there, no bumps. This isn't time for that to show off its stuff. That's supposed to be a nice little shift just to do right now. So here we go. Let's fall behind as little as possible here. So normally, if I was in a fast car, that would actually give me a massive lead. Here, it just slightly delayed the inevitable. It's still possible that something stupid is going to happen here, because this part is a big long straightaway. Just look at the map. It's a massive straightaway where dumb things happen. My perspective. Use the mic! Can't. Because I have... At least I usually get out here. But... Okay, so, idea. I'll call into this mic for now. I'll play dirty like they did. So they're going below me. I have a good rhythm here, so I always mention this speed. Just here, which is nice. Oh man, somebody's going after me. As long as I can stay out for just a moment longer. I'm good. I'm always ahead of this part, it's nice. Whoever's on my tail. That'll hold him back. Revenge! I'm not gonna do anything fancy. Oh man, I got really far ahead actually. I will do something fancy. Beautiful. Yeah, that was a nicely placed mine. So let's see if we can repeat that. Oh shoot. This governor's quote-unquote natural color in this game, by the way. Actually, pretty similar color. I think that car works for governor though. This car that I'm playing as right now being... This is supposed to be Bedlam, right? I'm pretty sure. That camera's supposed to be Bedlam, I think. Pretty sure. It just doesn't look to me like Bedlam. Excuse the pause for a moment. I'm gonna look it up. Look at my list of who's who in this game. Yeah, Jackhammer's Bedlam. Doesn't look like it, but okay, sure. So let's see if we can get that perfect victory. So now, this first race being done, I'm not going to restart anything if anything bad happens. Oh jeez, 16 goes at all. Got last. The Golden Racers, though, doing what they can. Since we end up doing one race twice, though, I'll actually include this next race in this episode as well. So we'll get a nice long episode. Race cam. You know what? No, it's the bowling alley. It's no surprise. That's normal. Alright, so I'm starting in first. It's not going to last for long, I'm sure. At the very least, nobody else got it. Turbo at the beginning. Thankfully, AI can't get turbo starts, it seems like. Which is very good for me. From the perspective of keeping the lead I start with. And then that happens. Also, my speed is a little awkward for these jumps here. I end up landing in awkward places. So I'm mostly afraid about that last race, though, because that's the one that has the really straightaway at the end. And straightaways are bad for me. It's a long one, too. One I always had trouble with no matter what car I was in. It's an awkward one with a bunch of bumpy surfaces and whatnot. At the very least, I can be with us. I'll hold someone off for a little bit. I have a surprising lead already, though. It's pretty surprising, actually. Stupid explosion hit me, too. That was perfect. This race feels pretty short compared to the other bowling alley races, though. I don't know if there's really any part here that Vellum's ill-equipped for. I really think sometimes, especially with Tesla, sometimes that loss of steering can last way too long. You can seriously mess it up if it gets you on a turn. That was alright. It's surprising though just how well you can do in this game with a super... with a super unmatched car. One that doesn't compare at all to everyone you're going against. Oh, someone got stuck. Oh jeez, that poor individual got stuck. See if you can find them. Another casualty in the bowling alley. No surprise. I don't know if there's really a reason to take one side or the other on that jump lead. Whoops. Okay, that's a problem. I was about to say, yeah, I'm actually further ahead than I was last time. I still had my tank. But losing that speed was bad. Oh, they got out wherever they were. It's good to see that they weren't permanently incapacitated, as you've seen happen before. And that, I'm always scared there on that jump, because if just the back of your car clips that second jump that you just barely cleared, then what we've seen before, what can happen is, if your car gets tipped forwards in this game, bad things happen. So, I don't want to lose the race for that. So the thing was, I managed to stay ahead before, up until now, by making use of some fortunate lines that I this time cannot have. So I'm not going to be able to rely on that in this part. Oh, that's fine though, there's nothing I can anyways. That's it. Alright, I'll see you guys next time, next episode of Let's Play. Oh, that was actually Governor behind me this time. Down to Battle Spec. Oh jeez, what happened to Battle Spec? Was Battle Spec the one that got caught behind? No. That's weird. Battle Spec was kind of left behind the others. Weird. I wonder why they'd be behind. At this point, Governor and Battle Spec seem to both be leading the way. They're both on the trail. So Governor seems to be corroborating their story or something. Something like that. I'll find out next time. In any case, that'll be it for this episode. Let's play Hot Wheels Beat That. See you guys next time, and I guess it'll be the last two races. We finish up this tournament. Whatever happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out. Bye, guys. Yeah, Governor's actually second so far. What's this game?